Hello, welcome to our second ever solution video. We're going to do these solution videos in the order that we solve them, which means that number 2, the second puzzle we solved, is the news puzzle. Now this one, as you can tell from the title, is a very quick one to solve. There's not many steps and it doesn't take much time to actually solve. So we're going to do this exactly the same as we did the padlock puzzle. I'm going to show you the steps to open it. I'm going to try and explain why it opens in that way. And finally, we're going to have a go at trying to solve it in the fastest possible world record time, which is 100% official, and I will own the record forever. But first, we'll show you how you can solve it yourself. Spoilers, woo, woo, spoiler alert, woo, 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 woo. Okay, so here it is, the news puzzle. Now, if you've been struggling with this one for a while, I think you're going to be surprised at how quickly this one can be done and how simple it actually is. So first I'm going to show you how to do it, and then I'm going to explain why that is. And that's just because it's easier to explain once you can see the bits on the inside here. So, to open it, there is 2 steps, or 3 steps, I guess strictly. The first one is simply to spin the news puzzle. Bring it back into the middle slowly. Now once you've spun it once, you should see that the metal gaps down here have now disappeared. You've opened half of the puzzle already. Now, all we need to do is open the other half without closing these 2 sides in the process. So how we do that is we flip it over this way and back onto this side. And now we do exactly the same thing. We spin and we should then open the news puzzle from there. And it's as simple as that. So now to show you why that works. Now, what's stopping these two, or what's keeping these 2 things together, are these things here. Now you see how that bit came out of this side, and if we tip it to the other side, you might not have seen that, but this one goes back in and this one comes out. So there's a rod that comes out of each side. So you can see half of one there. Now, how you get both of these out isn't by tipping it, because if you tip one side, the other side comes out. That's fairly obvious. So how you get rid of these is by spinning. Now, and I'll show you 2 different ways of spinning it. So you see how this is level? This is completely level. What that means is that when we spin it, it disappears. There we go, and it's gone. Now, that's only when it's this way around, when the rods that are coming out are on the top bit, if you like, if this is the bottom bit here. Now I'll show you what happens when we do it this way around. So, if you can see that, you'll see that this is now angled slightly down. That is very important to why this opens. So if I now spin it this way around, it's not moved, it's still there. And that is what makes this puzzle tough. For it to open, and because each bit is the same, so this bit is exactly the same as this bit, so the same thing happens. Now, when they are locked together, you've got one bit like this and one bit like this. So when you spin them both together, this bit is going to open, but this bit isn't going to open. So that is why you need to flip it over and do exactly the same thing. But it's important that when you flip it, you don't flip it this way, because you're just going to get that rod there. So it's important that when you flip it, after you've done the spin, that you flip it over this way. And then spin again, and then this one's going to open. And that is how the news puzzle opens and why it opens. So it's as simple as that. It's a very easy puzzle to open, and hopefully I explained well as to why that opens. So now for a little bit of fun, we're going to do the RossDM official world record attempt. If you think you can beat my time, comment below as to how fast you can do it. If it's faster than mine, you cheated. I know it. So there we go, that is the new world record, 4.23 seconds. So that's the news puzzle. That's how you solve it, that's why it opens, and that's the fastest time any human being has ever opened it. If you think you can beat my record or have beaten my record, then please comment with your time below. If you want to watch me struggle through the news puzzle the first time I solve it, then there'll be a video to click just here for you to watch that and watch the struggles that I went through. To see more videos like this every week or every other week, then click my face here to subscribe. thank you very much for being here. I hope you were entertained or educated actually in this one, in the solution. And I'll see you next time. Peace!